Introduce our group here for Teen Stands for Charity, and they're going to give you an explanation of the Wells Tournament that they're holding, not only in our building, but in a lot of school districts in New York County. It's a bit of a competition to see which school is going to donate the most. However, it does all go into that one worthwhile well, if you will, of charity and donation. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Taylor, and she can give you an introduction, announce the people who we have here, and also the people that we have working in our high school.
Hello, my name is Tara Taylor, and I'm the head of the Adult Board of Advisors for Wells Tournament 2012 and Teen Stand for Charities. This tournament does have a full board of adult advisors. However, it's the teens here who are really the stars. There are about 50 of them across York County, and you could not find a more committed, caring, and willing to give back group of teens. They've spent hundreds of hours organizing this tournament for these 7 schools across York County. They're very, very excited about this idea and this proposal that they have for this event. And I'll turn it over to them right now.
Hi, I am Megan Young. I am the president of the Dover chapter for Teen Stand for Charities and the Wells Tournament 2012. I'm
Mandy Smith. I am the student representative of the Dover chapter of Wells Tournament 2012.
Teen Stand for Charities is a group of teens all throughout Pennsylvania who have come together for the common cause of wanting to make a difference in this world. And as teens, sometimes in society we are looked down upon because they think we can't do much, but we want to step up to the plate and make a difference through this. And we have become an official corporation in the state of Pennsylvania, which is amazing. And our last event was a adventure race in Pittsburgh, and we raised $3,500 and gave to 10 different charities, including like the SPCA and York Rescue Mission. And we're doing this Wells tournament with 7 different schools in York County. And it's an interchange charity competition between York County schools. Schools will compete against each other to see which can raise the most funds per number of students to build wells in Africa. Our motto this year is 7 for 7 and 70. Our goal is for 7 schools working together to raise enough money to build 7 wells in Kenya, saving many thousands of lives. At Dover, we have decided to benefit the charity Well Aware with our funds. This charity focuses on digging well systems in Kenya that provide clean water for multiple villages. This system are also a lasting gift since they provide clean water for generations.
The competition will commence on February 22nd and run for 70 days until May 1st, 2012. During the tournament, Dover will keep track and will announce regular updates on Dover's progress and against the other schools. After May 1st, the final totals will be announced. The winning school will receive a trophy and a presentation, and the second and third place schools will receive a plaque. At every school, all student and faculty coordinators will also be acknowledged for their efforts. Our rival schools include York Catholic, Christian School of York, Logos Academy, New Hope Academy Charter School, and Red Lion and Central York are in the final stages of approval. We plan to introduce Wells Tournament 2012 to the student body of Dover Area High School with an all-school assembly. During this assembly, we will show a promotional video and do fun demonstrational activities to explain the competition to the students. We will also put up posters around the school and send flyers and email updates home to the families. We have also placed a secure well in the vending area of the school as a collection point for funds.
For the first 4 weeks of the tournament, we are planning to host an inter-grade competition. In this phase, grades will compete against each other to see which one can raise the funds for the well. The winning grade will receive a reward such as a no homework week. And a shoe drive will be organizing theme of the tournament's second 4 weeks. Local businesses will be given the opportunity to offer matching grant donations to the well for every pair of shoes donated. These shoes will be donated to the charity Shoes to Share. Shoes to Share will place secure shoe bins in the strategic locations at the school to collect the shoes. And the water walk will be during the last 2 weeks of the tournament, which is the big finish. Students from Dover Area High School will be given the opportunity to participate in the Water Walk Week 2012. The students will pledge to walk 4 miles a day, or 4 miles a day for the week, and they will have raise a pledge goal amount for the well. 4 miles is the distance a typical Kenyan child must walk to get to water from a river every day. The duration of this fundraiser will be 1 week, April 22nd to the 29th, and participating students will receive incentive prizes.
Why we wells? Many children have access to clean water, carry as many as 1,000 parasitic worms at a time. Every 20 seconds, a child dies from a preventable water-related disease. Diarrhea due to dirty water has caused more deaths than AIDS, malaria, and measles combined. Unsafe water causes 80% of diseases worldwide. This water sanitation crisis kills more people a year than gun and warfare and AIDS. Women and children carry 40 pounds of unclean water for 46 miles every day just to survive.
Thank you so much for your time, and we can take questions right now.
I'm just curious how much money you're looking to raise. I heard 7 wells, 7 schools, and if you said a monetary amount, I just didn't hear it.
Okay, well, I'm the president of the headquarters chapter. Okay. And so that's why I'm answering the questions. Each school has picked a different charity to support. Most of the public schools are supporting the charity Well Aware. The price of the wells vary with the charity that each school is choosing to support, but the Well Aware wells we're aiming for $10,000 per school. So with the shower strike, we're hoping to be able to raise that fund. So it should be easier then.
I'd like to commend you for this very worthwhile project, and I'd just like to share an experience of my own to underscore what you're doing. My wife and I lived in Africa with our 2 children for 5 years, not in Kenya, but in Liberia, which in a village situation, and we appreciate, we didn't have a well there for ourselves or the people who lived there. We boiled our water for 20 minutes to sterilize it, but the people would use the stream, and unfortunately they would use upstream for clean water, downstream for their bathroom facility, and then of course the other villages further downstream would be using the water that had come from the bathroom upstream. So what you're describing is a very real situation, and we saw children and adults die from parasites that were in the water. So I really commend you for the efforts that you're making, and thank you for it.
Anybody else? Okay, thank you.